Hey guys, it's KJ48. Welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play. This is Season 6 Feed the Beast, Part 53. And I've done a couple things here. I'm not sure what I've shown you and what I haven't, so I'm going to take you on a little tour to see... Oh, first of all, normal. Been spending a lot of time on my flat world, building, certain structures. So I can figure out how I want to do things. I now have an idea for my farm, which is the main thing I've been wanting to build. But I've done a couple things here. As you can see right here, I have moved the magma crucible. I'm not sure if I showed you this, but I've moved the magma... Actually, magma crucible has always been here, but I cut it off from the igneous extruder, and I was kind of like holding lava with it. I don't know why, just for fun. And I've come up with a design that will run, where I run 3 magma crucibles and I think 18 magmatic engines, and I get lava from it. I basically send the lava to the magmatic engines to power the magma crucible, and then any excess lava goes into a tank, and it actually produces lava. It's been nerfed recently. You used to get a lot more like lava from it, but you don't get as much anymore, but you still get lava. Basically what happens, the magma crucible gets powered from a magmatic engine. Okay, whenever it produces lava, you feed it the netherrack to produce lava. Whenever it produces lava, it feeds the magmatic engines. But then once all the magmatic engines have all the lava they need, all the rest of the lava is excess for you. It's kind of like free lava. The only thing is you got to get the netherrack. But yeah, it's a nice little setup. So I'm going to be building that in the future. Over here, I have set up a few barrels back here because I'm starting to get a little overflowed. This is going to be an automatic sorting system using a router and barrels. I'm not going to get into it right now. I'm just letting you know that's what it's going to be. But for now, I just had to move some stuff in here because I'm running out of room. So let's make sure my quarry's going. The quarry looks like it's going okay. I'm trying to think of what else I've changed. That's it for in here. You know what? I don't think I showed you down here. I might have showed you down here. If I did, I apologize. But I've tidied up down here, except for over there. But I've tidied up over here. So this is nice and, simple now. And I put a door here, for maintenance area. And this thing is still doing its thing. Actually, you know what? I haven't looked at my chests recently to see what I've gotten from the quarry. As far as, ores and maybe even diamond, but I don't think it's low enough to get diamond yet. I think I went in there yesterday and it was like level 43 or something. So but we're getting a lot of iron, which is good. I actually turned a bunch of iron into 41 iron blocks, and I'm gonna have to... Oh my god, look at all this copper. I have 42 iron blocks and all this copper. I'm also gonna have to do something with this aluminum pretty soon. But yeah, I mean, yeah. Still getting some of these sapphires and rubies and stuff. So let me go over and show you the power plant. I still haven't really conclusively named the furnace room, but I'm thinking about just calling it the furnace room. I don't know what else to call it. But yeah, so here's the power plant. Again, I'm pretty sure this is a lot of this is new to you. I don't think I showed you this completely built like this. This is it. The outside is completely built. That's the way it's going to stay. I think it looks fantastic. And I've got some other plans for it too that I'm not going to get into now. It's kind of a surprise. In here, pretty much all the same. Yeah, this is all the same. One thing I've learned is the way boilers work is... A low-pressure boiler has 36 blocks to it, and each block gives you 10 steam, okay? So 36 times 10, 360 steam. So you can push 360 steam through these, to these engines. The problem is each industrial steam engine running at full power takes 40 steam. So one low-pressure boiler is not going to be anywhere near enough. So what I'm going to do is, underneath, I'm going to dig a kind of like a basement area, and I'm going to do a high-pressure boiler underneath. And I've done the math. With a high-pressure boiler and a low-pressure boiler, I can run 27 industrial steam engines at full force, and I'm only going to have 24. So I don't think it's a problem that I'm not going to use all the steam. I hope not. I should probably look into that. But if worse comes to worse, I can always, add a couple more. Actually, that's a good question. Do you have to... I don't know. I don't think it's going to be a problem, but... I will definitely Google that and make sure. Because if a boiler explodes, you're in for a rough time. Also, I will just come over here for a second. Kill it. Why isn't he burning? That's kind of weird. What am I missing? Why isn't he burning? I wonder if that has something to do with the flux. Weird. Anyway, come in here, and I've done a lot of research in here. I guess there's nothing else. There's nothing to show you in here, but I will show you my Thaumonomicon. Oh, it's raining out. That's why. By the way, I made a book and quill for notes on stuff that I want to build and what I want to do. I want to craft a multimeter. That's a Minecraft Joules reader. Plan out farm layout, which I've already done. Make industrial engines. Make a boiler. Make loaders for turtles. Oh, yeah, my turtle's not working because the chunk's not loading because I'm not in the area. So make loaders for chunk loaders for turtles. Make a router, more barrels, and a tree farm. Tree farm's actually really important too. But let's look at my Thaumonomicon for a minute because I've been researching a lot. I researched all day yesterday. I've researched, let me see, basic flux research, which gives me a flux filter and an arcane alembic, and that's basically something you can put around your cauldron or whatever it is, crucible, and it'll like filter out the flux, the aspects you don't use, so they don't go into the environment. I'm gonna have to move this away from the wall too, but yeah, it's pretty cool. What else? Oh, golems. That's one thing. I am going to make farms, and I'm going to use my golems to take care of my farms. I still have a lot more research to do with these golems. I got to research this one, which I think is like a straw golem. That's actually for the farms. The stone golem is for... I forget what the stone golem's for. Oh, for something, whatever. I'm not going to get into that. Just know that I've been doing a lot of research here. I've got the Boots of the Traveler. I've got the Arcane Levitator. I've got the Infernal Furnace. The Shovel of the Earth Mover. Oh, here's one that I really wanted. Goggles Revealing. I should make that in this video, but I'm not going to. I'll probably make it next video. Someone also told me you should be wearing the robes when doing research because it makes it go faster, so I'll look into that. And then there's some crap with bees that I don't give a shit about. Yeah, I don't really care about bees that much right now. I'll get into them someday, but anyway, back to what we're doing. We're gonna need the boiler, and well, actually, what we're gonna really need is industrial steam engines. In which case, we're gonna need steel plate, which is in the rolling machine. Yeah, so let's grab some steel and let's get to work on that. Also, we can take a look inside the furnace room, the furnace building. I don't know. And see what's going on in here. Looks like got a good amount of creosote oil. Got a lot of steel here. I've been maintaining this. So let's do some maintaining now. I'll show you what that's not even worth maintaining. Yeah, whatever. I gotta reorientate my chunk loaders as well. I gotta figure out like where I want to put them and stuff. There's a way to, you could do on the mini-map, you can see the chunks. You go here and you go to surface options and show chunk grid. Now you can see right there on my mini map, that's the chunks. There's a way to zoom in on the mini map. I'm not sure how to do it though, but I want to. It might be. How do you zoom out?
You just keep pressing Z until you zoom.
Okay. See, yeah, there you go. It shows the chunks, so I can see exactly what chunk I'm in. Because there's a chunk loader, but it only loads one chunk. It's only good for one chunk, but you get 10 for the price of one chunk loader that I've been using now, so it's actually worth it. And I'll probably get into that at some point, but that's not right now. Right now I need to grab steel, and I never did. I'm also thinking about making like a minecart track around my roads or something, because my roads are really like cool, but they're also really long. I usually just end up jumping over buildings because it's so long. But I'm thinking like if I had a road to go around, maybe I would like be more inclined to take the roads instead of flying over stuff. But I'm not sure I would do that. I haven't messed with minecart track since freaking my first season, so yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about that. I'm pretty sure there's all kinds of crazy stuff I could do at Railcraft. So see, I would need a way to be able to stop at any given building easily. That would be the challenge. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Also, my new food source is carrots, because I don't know, they're just awesome. Because you know, for wheat, you have to like use 3 pieces of wheat for bread. So carrots are just better. So let's get this rolling machine going. Where's my... There it is. Give it some power. And we'll throw our steel... I don't know how much steel I'm going to need. I'm going to need a lot of industrial steam engines. I'm going to need 24 of them. 24 times 3 is a lot. So let's just put a full stack in each part. Or just to start, we'll just do that. Yeah, that'll be good enough for now. All right, while that's going, we are going to make I forget what they're actually called. The parts for the boiler. The low pressure boiler. I guess it doesn't have a name, it's just called a low pressure boiler. And I have all the plates on me. Well, I don't know if it's all the ones I'm ever going to need, but I do have a lot. And we only need 36 of these, so... There we go. It's 31. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. And there we go, 36. That's done. Let's go build this. Oh, you know what? Hold on, Cage. We're going to need another aqueous accumulator. So let's see if we have one. We might actually have one. I thought I built multiple aqueous accumulators. Or maybe it was liquid transposers I built a few of. Yeah, that's what it was. Alright, fair enough. Aqueous accumulator. We're going to machine frame, pneumatic servo, a bucket. Oh boy, no more pneumatic servos. That's not good. Machine frame. We're just missing gold. One piece. Oh, and iron. One piece. There we go. We got the machine frame. How do you make the pneumatic servo? I don't even know. Iron, redstone, and glass. Shoot. Glass. Iron, redstone. Where's the iron? Give me some iron. Okay. And, tin. Okay. So we just need a bucket. Let's make ourselves a bucket really quick. I don't know if I have a bucket floating around, but I don't really care. It's not even worth looking for, to be honest. There, in the middle, and what did I say, 10? Man, look at all that. Oh my god. We were down to like 20 tin, and now look at this. Like 5 stacks. There you go, aqueous accumulator. So now we're going to need a couple buckets of water as well. We have one. I thought I had more buckets. Let's see, we have some more buckets somewhere. I don't see any there. I don't see any here. Alright, I don't know. You know what it's like? Well, hold on, let's check this one chest. Yep, there we go. And because I have a permanent water source in my house, I could just go boop. Got it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, actually, you know what, let me grab some turtles, because I'm actually going to build a little basement underneath that thing for a work area. Because actually there's going to be something else I'm going to build underneath there, but I'm not going to get into that right now because it's going to be in the future. Let's see, turtles. I know I saw some. Yeah, there's 6, but these aren't powered. I have one that's powered down below. I don't know what I did with the other one. I should have another one that's got power in it. Crap. Really don't want to use coal. I guess I could always use coal coke. Yeah, I'm going to use some coal coke just because I'm in a pinch here. But, you know what? Well, might as well. Label. Set. Miner. The other ones are called quarry, but I'm just going to call these miners. I don't know why. Miner 1. Label. Set. Miner 2. Refuel. Alright. We'll let those do their thing. I'll just use some cold coke just because I don't feel like waiting. I ain't got time to wait. Look at that dude in the gold armor. I need to get a block ready to block up the entrance as I go in. Okay, so where do I want to go downstairs? I guess this would be a good place to go. It's kind of a corner, it's nothing happening. So, yeah, this looks good. I wonder how tall I should make this. I should probably make it pretty tall. But the thing is, it's going to take forever to clear out if I do that. I'm going to have to make it pretty tall anyway. Yep. One more. Yeah, that'll work. Let me just make sure. Yeah, that's exactly where I want it. Okay, I'm going to clear this out, guys, so I'm going to pause the video here, and when I'm done clearing this out, I will be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back, and I have cleared out underneath, down here. I've lined up where I'm going to put the high-pressure boiler, and I've lined up where I'm going to put the aqueous accumulator, but I'm going to have to put this on hold for the remainder of this video because I am actually having problems over here. Oh, first of all, let me show you this. I used my filler to clear out this area, and I'm starting to line up where the road is going to go, and more importantly, where my farm is going to go. I'm going to change all that to dirt using the wand of equal trade, but the first one right here is going to be a tree farm. That's the first thing I'm gonna get going, but that's for a different episode. I just wanted to show you what I did. But for now, I'm gonna have to set these things right here are all full. All right, and this thing over here is starting to get full. I've been turning on and off these machines by hand, but it's time for me to set up my gates. So this is the way I'm going to set up the gates. I'm going to take my iron ore gates, and as you can see right here, I have a piece of structure pipe on the redstone engine. So I'm going to put that there. Then I'm gonna take some red alloy wire, and I'm going to run it up the wall like so. And this has got to go to each engine. So I'm thinking here, here, and here, so it doesn't have to go on the top part. So there. Let's just do this whole side right now. It's so annoying trying to do this. This freaking jetpack is not very good. I really wish I had my damn ring of rendering gale. So let's knock this out. There we go. Oh crap, there's one other thing. Never mind. I wanted to turn my my blaze rod spawner on because I want to get a lot of blaze rods, but I'll do that later. I was going to do it on the way here, but I forgot. It's not worth going back for, though. Alright, so that's right there. So that should be coming along like this. And that should be going like so. And there we go. Now we need to set this to when it's full of power. Full energy. Send a redstone signal. Now let's turn off the output. And we want this thing to get full. So I'm going to pause the video here, and I'll come back when this is just about full. And when it's full, it should set out a redstone signal. All these wires should go on, and every one of these engines should shut off. Because right now, they are set to, these engines are set to work when there's no redstone signal. So, yeah, pretty simple. So I'm gonna pause the video here, and I'll come back when I'm ready. Okay, and we're back. And we are just about ready to be full, so let's see if this works. Any second now. Perfect. Oh, that works flawlessly, thank God. All those engines are off, and that way we won't waste any lava. Now, with these redstone energy, or redstone pipes or whatever, these things will not explode like regular Buildcraft pipes will, but the thing is, if you keep these engines running at all times, the power will go from 4 Minecraft joules per tick to 0.4 Minecraft joules per tick, and it won't overheat, but it'll never go at full power. So you definitely want a gate set up to shut these off just like that. So now we go over here and we turn it back on. We turn on the output. and that should go off. Oh, wait, why isn't the output going? Oh. Well, this can go with no redstone signal. All right, let's let that fill up again. I want to make sure this is going to work. See, what was happening was the redstone signal from the gate was making the redstone energy cell inoperable. It was set up where it needed no redstone signal to operate. So once it got a redstone signal, just like the engines, it was shutting off. This one over here to the left, it just disables the controls. So this thing is not affected by the gate, which is what you want. Alright, so none of these are going. Alright, good. Just want to make sure. I'm just surprised, because like I'm not used to things working, like, you know, like they're supposed to. But they are. So this is good, man. This is very good. So now we don't have to worry about this anymore. The next thing we got to go do is set up a gate in the nether with our, you know, our setup there. So we turn this back up, and it went off. And now these engines should start up again. That's it. It's that simple. As far as I can tell now, you know, with my, you know, somewhat limited knowledge, this should be working fine. This isn't outputting now. It's 5. It's still going up. Yeah, these are still going up. I'm not sure why these are still going up. Yeah, well, you know, my core is only asking for 20 micrograph joules per tick, so these are outputting a lot. They're getting way more. They're getting about 27, I think, if I remember correctly, if my math was right. So let's see how my core is going. Make sure it's not getting jammed, and it's not. Dump some more crap in there. That's it. That's it. This is a pretty nice setup. The only thing... No, this is a pretty nice setup, actually. I was thinking about making this wall a different block, and I still could if I wanted to. It wouldn't be that hard to redo it. But I don't know. For now, that'll be good. I think it'll look really good once all the engines are in. I think it'll look a lot better. And once this is a solid wall. Yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so now we got our power source completely under control. Next video, we will be setting up the low pressure steam boiler, and I will probably I'll probably gather all the necessary components to make industrial steam engines. I think the most I can power is 9 out of one boiler. 360 divided by, I think they each take 40. I think it came out to like 9. So yeah, because 400 would be 10. Yeah, so I won't make any more than 9, but well, I'm not gonna make any. I'm gonna make them on video for sure. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make them on video, but I'm gonna gather up the materials. I'm gonna make sure I have all the materials. So I'm gonna make the industrial engines. Then I'm gonna make the boiler. I'm gonna set down the igneous or aqueous accumulator. By the way, I turned this back on. One thing about boilers, the thing about boilers is once you get them going, you can't let them stop. So I'm gonna have a good amount of blaze rods coming in. Actually, I might grab a bunch right now and just hold on to them so I can keep making blaze rods. I wonder where they'll go in my sorting system. Let's find out. The thing about a boiler too is it eats up a lot of resources when you first start it, but once you've got it going full force, it eats up a lot less. It's much better once you've got it going full force. I need to see where those blaze rods are going because I don't want them to get jammed up in the system. I'll just grab one. Where the okay. How the hell did a creeper get down here? Wow, like really? Game? Okay, well, I was gonna end this video right now, but now I can't because I gotta figure out how a creeper got down here. Yeah. That's some bullshit right there. Let me go get some... That does not make me happy. If I could, I would disable creeper damage because of bullshit things like that. There's no way the block light was low enough down there. No way. And it's not low enough up here either. Block light. Look at the block light. 11, 11, 12, 11, 12, 10. They need like a 7. Maybe an 8. I don't even think an 8. I think Don't mobs need a 7 to spawn?
Something like that.
Yeah. Oh, wait, there's a 7 right there. I guess he could have spawned up here, maybe. It's possible. Let's go through this and make sure. 12, 11, 13. If you're not interested in this block light search, guys, you could just stop right now, because this is all I'm going to do for the rest of the video. Let's see. Up here, maybe? No, block light. It's good. Oh, that's a little dark. Right there. Maybe in the middle of the room. This looks like it's a 9. Now, what I'm going to do is eventually I'm going to make inverted lamps, and those are what I'm going to use. Actually, this looks pretty dark right here. Ooh. No, this I don't know. Block light in here looks pretty okay. Yeah, that looks okay. So, yeah, the block light in here is okay. Over here should be good. Yeah, that's good. So he could have spawned in my laser room, or he could have spawned downstairs. But I don't know, man. See, they gotta spawn on a floor, so even if it's too dark up there, it shouldn't matter. They can't spawn in the middle of freaking air. At least I don't think they can. Actually, I'm gonna need some of these torches. Alright, let's rebuild this. I think there was a torch in the middle of the floor. But it's 9, 9, 8. Looked like he came from over here. Yeah, there's a 7. Alright, it looks pretty solid now. There's a couple 9s I see. Possibly an 8. I don't... 9, 9, 9... Yeah, it must have been right here. Because this is definitely a 7, and I'm almost positive they can spawn in a 7. Alright, well... a little bit longer of an episode than I wanted it to be, but I'm going to do that... Actually, you know what, while I'm here, I might as well put that blaze rod where it's supposed to go. It's supposed to go in mob drops filter, but I don't think I put one in there yet. So it's good. This is going to be a long episode. Whatever. Alright, mob drops. Mob drops. That's mob drops. No, that's food. That's mob drops. Oh, it is in the mob drops one. Good. So when I go upstairs, they should all be there. I know I've said it before, but I really love this sorting system. I loved it so much I did a tips, tricks, and tutorials thing on it. A lot of fun. Something I understand, it works properly. Just love it. Alright, mob drops. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Alright, guys. That's going to do it for part 53. We'll see you next time for part 54. Until then, take it easy.